It looks like before we just kind of put the potpourri in, like, you know.
Yeah, on top.
Staggered it, yeah.
Okay, 2011 I Heart Fashion Abby.
Alright, do you remember what is she this one?
Yes.
I already combed her hair out.
2011 First Edition Abby.
Check.
2012 Dead Tired Abby. 2012 Scarce Abby. We have two, but the other one's in my other room waiting for the thumbnail.
Her hair's quite nice.
Ultimate Roller Maze Abby. Home Inc. Doubled Recipe Abby. We have Electrified Ari and Dessert Tools Ari. Then we're on to Katrine. Scarce Katrine.
Hang on 1 second. What is this? Oh, this is Helene's hat.
Claudine.
This container was already Cleo, Claudine, and Frankie, so I just put Frankie over here. Because I was moving her out.
So we have Blue Beach Claudine.
Beach Claudine.
So let me explain what we're doing. Ahead of time, we looked at our Monster High inventory, divided the number of dolls by 6 because we had 4 containers before and I had to buy 2 more. And we tried to distribute them fairly evenly. Colleen figured it all out. So my inventory runs alphabetically, so she went through and put all the dolls that were going into the container on the container lids in their new groups, and then I would go through the inventory one doll at a time, and she would put them in the container, and because it was in alphabetical order, we had to keep moving around the room to different containers.
Sage just wanted all of YouTube to know that she has her white underwear finally.
We got them off Mercari.
They were in a lot with 4 other pairs, and because some of the underwear my dolls were wearing were stretched out. That's why.
Yeah, the pair she was wearing were really stretched out.
She's not gonna go bottomless, obviously.
No, I'm putting her pants back on. I started retaking some of the my stories and some of the line photos and some of the this was like an inspirational post. Once Shelly and I discovered the world of flooring, like this wonderful grass, we realized that we wanted to make some of our old photos even better, even if they were already pretty decent. Like yesterday I did the Mulan and Princess and the Frog My Stories over. And last weekend I actually had this same high school out, but I had the opposite side showing for Project MZ Squared My Story. But today I decided to do this photo, which is taken for a post I called What a Doll Wants, which, I mean, I haven't read it in a long time, but I think my inspiration was Robin, which is why she was front and center, and how, you know, if a doll had feelings, which this little part of me thinks they do. You know how they want to be played with and appreciated. She was in the box for a very long time when I got her. Her box date is 1991 and I got her in 2002. So she'd been in her box for 10 years. And Shayla, who Shelly opened, had been in her box even longer at that point. I felt like taking this photo today because I saw this really awesome skating Barbie from 1999 that we just got. She was a gift. She was part of the Monstrous Monsters lot. And when I saw her in the container, was it last weekend maybe, I thought, wow, she would be really cool to add to that photo. Something about her speaks to me and I'd like to put her in that photo. And I actually kind of think she fits the original theme, because a doll like this with you know, molded skates, she still wants to be played with and enjoyed like any other doll. I also had a Mystery Squad Drew just because she's not even wearing the right outfit. She's in Mystery Squad Barbie's outfit. I just saw her and thought, oh, she'd be really cool to put in this photo just because she fit the look I was going for. So we have two of Shelly's favorites, Punk's Eaton and Punk's Dylan, who Shelly calls Chad, and obviously my Robin and one of the Scares Deuce dolls. They're a couple. I don't know whether he's trying to block her from the goal or whether they're snuggling. It's kind of open to interpretation. Paralympic Becky, but I remember the first time I took this photo, I took it in front of Shelly's American Girl cabinet. There was no backdrop, nothing. And I had Shayla out, and right when I was dressing her for the photo, Shayla's leg popped off. I puttied it on in the original photo, so you couldn't tell Shayla didn't have a leg. She had a leg, it just wasn't properly attached. So the funny thing is, I remember sending the link to the original photo to my friend way back when, and I said, one of these dolls, her leg is actually detached. Do you have any idea who? And she said, I know it's not the doll in the wheelchair. That would be too obvious. Like, she had a feeling that wasn't the right answer. And I have Laura painting. I put out more art supplies for Laura this time around, kind of add to the realism without getting carried away, which I tend to. I substituted out some of the old drink cups for some of the really cool new ones from Amazon. I found this cell phone, which I don't think was the one I originally used, but I like the way it clips onto the outside of this bag, which was the original one I used. I had a really good time with this photo for the third time, I believe. And funny thing is, I knew I was going to be retaking this photo, and when I was dressing one of my dolls from, I can't remember if it was the Wondrous Wellies lot or the one that we got her in, the Mountains of Monsters lot. I can't remember which of the two lots it was, because they were given to us by the same person in pretty close to succession. I was dressing one of the skippers from that lot, and I put her in a spare teen coat top I had that didn't have its skirt, and I thought, oh good, because I'm glad there's a whole teen coat outfit in storage, because Robin definitely wore this in this photo. I knew she'd worn it in, I think, another one too. That I plan on retaking, so I was like, oh, I need to keep one of those available to use, but luckily I have a couple of these, because I actually saw a skipper who I've had a while, one of my amusement park skippers, I think, is wearing one of these too. I love this outfit, it's one of my favorites. But yeah, I had a wonderful time retaking this for the third time. This is one of my favorite pictures.
I thought I would include pictures of all three photos. So this is the one that was taken in 2017. You can see in front of my American Girl cabinet, and it's very squinched in. Then Colleen did this one, I believe in 2019. It was more spaced out. There were a few more details added. And this is the one that she took in this video clip that she set up, and I took the picture. And you can see it's really improved with the background and the flooring.
Shelly and I have been doing a lot of rearranging over the past year, and I did some major rearranging of American Girl accessories over my April break. Filmed it, and then when Shelly uploaded, she realized it was blurry. I am not the best videographer, so nothing on here really looks any different. We still have this bureau, and then Sam's trunk, and behind it Molly's trunk, and then our generation trunk. Blue trunk looks like Kirsten's, but it was actually from the dump. But we had our off-brand clothes in and homemade items in that blue trunk and the Our Generation trunk. Well, because the accessories for American Girls were spilling out of Molly's trunk in this drawer, and it was hard to find anything I needed in this drawer, and then this particular drawer here with the Girl of Today, Girl of the Year, Welly Wisher accessories, contemporary stuff basically, was also just insane. We had stuff that was overflowing. Shelly suggested moving the clone clothes that we didn't use much somewhere else. So my first thought was, when we have this wardrobe that was empty because we had Welly Wisher clothes in it, but then we bagged all those with their shoes about a year ago. And my friend Jen, who I used to work with, gave me this wardrobe a while back. I bagged these dresses, and this is the bathrobe that was on Shelly's Cresta doll when she got her. Some of our clone items that are either nice, like this bathrobe, or sentimental, I've had this red dress since I was a baby. This here has cabbage stuff, Cabbage Patch clothes and stuff that, and like some of the really nice off-brand dresses, like this one that we got on our Laura and this one that we got on Wendy. All our American Girl clothes that are hanging are in here. I took some of Molly's big stuff, like her paddle that I got this year, and her beach ball that I've literally had forever. It was just like falling out of the wardrobe. In here, Courtney's guinea pig. With Sam's trunk is that a family friend actually gave it to us because they were going to sell it at a yard sale, but then when they realized it was American Girl and we collect dolls, they like, it was actually a friend of their friend, and then they asked how much it was, and when the friend found out it was for us, they were like, oh no, you guys can have it to give to them. Since this trunk, the problem with it is it was gutted because we got it for free. It only has this one drawer left, which I did keep all Sam's little stuff in, because, you know, it's Samantha's, it's in her trunk, and I'll remember it's there. But the problem was these American Girl mini boxes are like, you know, they fall down all the time. So I tried to put them in here because we don't use them that much. I mean, I have some of Courtney's items in her mini box. I actually kept, like, her laser gun thing that goes with her Halloween costume, and Brace and Melody's boxes are actually empty. And then Molly's trunk, it really looks the same, except you'll notice here it looks a lot less cluttered because I pulled out the beach ball. And then this is our Generation trunk, which Shelly thought would be really nice to, like, you know, organize this stuff. So put like stuffed animals and food stuff. And some of, like, these are Gabby's, this is Marisol's. I could probably fit another bag next to it. A lemonade pitcher. And then, like, some of the other stuff. This actually might fit better over here. It's, like, still a work in progress, because we'll see how things are as they go. And this is all our Generation and Real American Girl horse accessories, plus Kira's stethoscope. And these are all Bitty Baby's toys. And last but not least, we have this blue trunk. I kept this stuff in here because it was already in here. And this stuff is like wearable and kind of goes along with this stuff. Like Molly's crowns are another big thing I moved out. I made this kind of like a hat box, but also kept like cloth accessories we have in bags, like the Our Generation horse blankets and Molly's party napkins and stuff. And Shelly did some rearranging when she was dusting. So you see, I have not dressed all my Molly's for spring yet because Rebecca is still in her Hanukkah outfit. And my Molly from my Uncle Ray that I got for Christmas is still in her Christmas dress. So these haven't really changed much, but I started dressing the dolls up here for spring, like the wellies. I dressed Courtney for spring, and Shelly made this bow for her like old separates, but I thought it matched this combo really well. So Shelly put these guys here, but she didn't take my Tiffany dolls out of my room. She just moved them over here, and I do look at them every day. Like, I love these dolls very, very much. But she just moved them over there because they don't have the best balance, and it was crowded up there, and they can fit here and the wellies wouldn't.
So we have a little mini Amazon haul. If you watched one of our dysfunctional dolly reviews videos from this year, then you would know we signed up for the Amazon Vine program in fall of last year. And that's basically, if you do enough Amazon reviews that people find helpful, Amazon will like reach out to you and ask if you want to join the Vine program, where you can pick out free products in exchange for a review, but you don't get like paid or anything, and you can leave any review, 1 star, 5 stars, whatever. So we barely bought anything, ordered anything from Vine. It was only like 2 things in like 6 months, and then they listed a bunch of cool stuff this past couple weeks. So these are some of the things that we got. We have a designated dysfunctional dolly reviews for 3 of the things, but not for these. I'm just gonna cut this box. So it all happened to come today. So let's Let's see what's in the envelope first. So we have, oh, this is a little porcelain dollhouse.
I knew it. Oh, it's a heavy box.
And then this is the outfit. This is a little baby outfit. It's made for like those baby reborn knockoffs. And oh my god.
That is too cute. Oh my god, that's so cute.
And I don't have any like reborn dolls or knockoff reborn dolls, but I have Cabbage Patch dolls, and
oh my god, that's
oh my god,
even
these are
cuter.
really nice. So these are pretty realistic in terms of like how they compare to baby clothes. And we have some soft sculptured cabbies that are a weird size. So like Oscar and Baldwin are the like 1980s softies who are 22 inches. So they actually can't fit clothes that they sell from Babyland right now because their biggest ones I think are
like 20 inches. Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god, this is so nice.
Oh my god, I
This
hope
comes
fits
with
them.
these little booties
That is so cute.
that have like embroidered details. And then this is my favorite piece. I think this should definitely fit. Like the hood won't go over Baldwin's head, but it'll go over Oscar's. This hood is what's sold.
That is so cute.
This was actually one of those like Amazon Vine listings that you could pick from different styles. Usually you can't. And this is the hat. This should definitely fit Oscar.
So cute.
And then it comes with these really cute pants, and these feel like real baby clothes. These are really
Oh,
nice.
so
like,
cute.
and I think this retails for like 15 or 20. I'm not sure. But I think that like this is 15. I think that this is like really nice if you have like cabbies and you want to buy for them on like a budget.
Wow, this is really nice. It reminds me of the old Cabbage Patch like applique.
Because I know like when you buy real baby clothes for them, it can be hard to find things that are like 0 to 3 months or preemie.
It's cute. Okay, this might be the thing I'm most excited about now.
So then I got this like, this is kind of random. So Colleen and I have these doll houses from when we were kids. One my dad built for Colleen that was later given to me, and then the other was like a vintage doll house that a family member gave Colleen. And I've been wanting for years to like make over and like repaint my childhood doll house and get a few new pieces. So when I saw this porcelain bathroom set, it really appealed to me because we don't have any bathrooms for either of the doll houses, and this would be great for like my Dawn dolls from the 70s.
Yeah, and there's a room in my wooden dollhouse that would make a perfect bathroom because it's small size.
I don't like, we have like quite a bit of furniture, but some of it's like broken. So this is a really nice woven mat.
Oh, it is nice.
This
It's cute.
And this is all actual porcelain, and this retails for $30. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. This is so nice.
Oh my god. Did you see the little like, it's like the drain stopper.
Yeah, I know. And then it's got like these little metal. This is really nice. I wonder where the accessories are. And it comes with like a little toilet bowl cleaner, like a wand, and a little, and it's in a ceramic. It doesn't come out. It's like glued into place, but it's like a toilet
So
cleaner.
cute.
And this is the toilet, and it's got a little wooden seat. It's supposed to come.
The accessories are right here. They were under the tray.
It's got a wooden seat. This is so precious. Like, the tank doesn't open or anything, but the lid does. And then it comes with some accessories.
Oh my god, look at this tiny little bag.
I know. And if you buy like real dollhouse stuff, like this is real dollhouse stuff, but if you buy like minis like this at even like Michael's, they're expensive. So for the $30 price point.
No, and this is really nice quality.
Oh,
This is
and like the
beautiful.
little towels can be taken off. It's like a little metal, it's metal. It comes with these little, I'm not going to take them out right now, these little baby rolls of toilet paper.
And I have here
Oh, and they're all separate pieces.
2 toothbrushes,
You're not going to be able to see.
toothpaste,
Zoom in after.
and a cup. I'm going to put it back in the jewelry bags.
Last thing I'm really excited about, it's a living room set, which I know, how many living room sets does Shelly have? But this is like, it just looked like it was.
And this
gonna
we
be
actually
really
were
nice.
going to feature in one of our dysfunctional dolly reviews
Yeah, it's
because
just
it
like
fits an idea
a
we already
cameo.
had.
But it's this dollhouse furniture set. It doesn't have like a date or anything on it. But this is size, so that's like 1/6 scale. This is 1/12 scale. But based on the reviews that were already on it, it's like kind of bigger. So people were saying that it works like, it's more properly sized for rainbow high dolls that are like a little bit like chunkier and have bigger heads and stuff than Barbies, but it's just, it looks like oversized for Barbies. OMFG.
Whoa, that looks
See
nice.
this? Holy crap.
This is getting 5 out of 5
Oh
stars.
my
Look
God.
at
And I
that.
think this retails for $32, and it's got, there were 2 different styles available, but from the review you could only get the flower one instead of the plaid, but I wanted the flower one anyway.
Wow, these I think are a 5 out of 5,
These
don't
are
you think?
10 out of 5, and then it's
Yeah,
got,
these are amazing. I'm
it
really
smells
impressed
a
by
little
the.
weird, but it's
It
got
does.
this really cool table.
I'm really impressed by the bathtub too.
This is so nice.
Well,
This
I
is
also
awesome.
like how they're kind of oversized. 'Cause sometimes I find that Barbie's tiny chairs just tip over.
They're really heavy too, and they're
This is easily a 2-seater, like you can like lean one
This
doll.
would be
Like
great for grandma's
I know.
house.
Oh, this will look really good with that backdrop we were talking
This
about.
is really nice.
It kind of reminds me of, you know, the bear in the chair that I didn't have the heart to throw away. It's downstairs in Dad's
Yeah.
little room. The decorations.
Yeah, it does. Like, this is really nice. I love this. Yeah, and it comes with 4 pieces, and it retails for about $30, which seems a little steep, but again, this is like really nice furniture. This isn't, you know, like when you buy a Rainbow High doll or like an OMG doll, how they're better quality than say your average Barbie, or if you're buying like a Bratz doll that they put out in the past few years, they're meant to be like of a higher quality and have more detail than say, you know, a budget Barbie doll. So obviously if you just want like a cheap affordable living room set, this probably wouldn't be the way to go, but if you want something really nice, I definitely think that this is gonna last. Like, I don't know how a kid would even break this even if they were being rough. It's really nice. Like the little pearls on the top are secured really well. I think they're actually like part of the mold. I think that they're the part of the structure of it. They're not just like fluid.
Yeah,
on the
this
top.
is wicked nice.
I had a really good feeling about this. So this is cool. And I like how it's like textured, because most Barbie sofas are just like a solid piece of plastic.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
And we
Like,
use,
especially like this. Like, wow.
We use our fabric sofas that we got at Big Lots when we were kids.
Yup.
All the time.
And we have
because
that wicker
they're-
set we got with our Barbie dream house that
Yeah.
we like for the texture.
And that one's just so old that it's...
It isn't on the best shape anymore, but it's still workable.
So this is the sofa. Like, look how nice that is. Like, this stuff is heavy. I wish you could like feel it and lift it through a video. And then this is the little
This is also, I mean, amazing.
the little bath set. Like, this is all porcelain.
Oh my god, I love the chain on the tub.
Guys!
Be nice
Hey!
to each other.
It's got like a little stopper in it and everything.
Be good, don't bother Andy.
And the sink.
The only downside is that the mirror, and I noticed this in pictures online.
Yeah, you have to like use maybe like a command strip or something.
Yeah, to hang it to your
Little wooden
dollhouse.
thing. This was really nice and like the details. And then take this up. See like all these little
I
individual
want to see what these
pieces.
feel like.
The towel.
Oh, I
rack.
think they're plastic.
Oh, instead of just like paper.
Let me look. Can't tell.
Yeah, there's like a little it's actually Colgate branded toothpaste and 2 toothbrushes. Is that not cute? And it comes out.
Feel that.
Oh yeah, and this actually has like a plastic base, the toilet paper.
Yeah.
And it's actually Scott brand.
Wow.
So that's really accurate.
Yeah, this and this are both like really nice.
I really recommend this stuff if you know, have like a mini dollhouse or a bigger dollhouse. It's awesome. And
I mean, this rug on its own I could use in so many different ways.
then the baby clothes are also really nice. So if you
I'm gonna
collect
get
cats
Oscar and Baldwin and
yeah,
do the fit.
like let's see.
I'll do Oscar and the one with the separate hat because
Well, this goes over that. It's not a separate outfit. It's meant to be worn over it.
I'll get Oscar because I'll fit the headwear. I swear I would not dress a real child less.
He's upside down.
I know. These, like, I thought I heard the other one, like, tearing when I pulled it over his, like, huge foot. Okay, I like it better than Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yes, his color. And you did get the hat on.
Oh, yeah, I got a hat on and the ducky hood.
But the,
It's, it's very hard
little
fluttering.
belly button.
But I could zip it up, right, part way, so you can still see the duck.
It's great.
I mean, right now, he's even
Oscar.
cuter. He's even cuter than my Ernie.
He has like Popeye arms.
I know, and his feet are like huge. I'm believing so you can kind of see that. And
Baldwin definitely would not fit like the hood or the hat because he has like an enormous head. Just like
Baldwin would probably fit the shirt better because he's not as barrel
I think that would fit Baby Otis okay.
Oh, definitely, because he's a little shorter than them. I'm gonna try to get this other. Look how cute that is.
I just finished filming and editing an updated 60s and 70s Barbie collection video. That's a very unflattering still of me that's currently taping. So this is what it looks like in my sister's room right now. There are dolls everywhere, all over knocked down, these ones. And I'm doing something different for the thumbnail because I did facial close-ups I borrowed from my Flickr before, but now I want to change it up and do like a little group shot. So I have one of my backdrops that I made from like the fronts of old beat up Barbie cases and some like greeting cards and things like that. And I think this will really suit the vibe. But I'm gonna have to bring everyone in here and take the photo. Alright, so I just managed to fit everyone over here. It's not perfect, but I couldn't keep them in chronological order because Talking Barbie's leg, of course, fell off again right before I started filming the video. That's because she was repaired with super glue and epoxy glue works better. I have learned from experience because I repaired PJ with it years ago and it's been years and I haven't had to fix her. And then Malibu Barbie, aka Ashley's arm, also fell off because when I repaired her the first time, I was impatient and I did both arms at the same time, which meant that they were sliding off of her body while drying. And I already fixed this one a second time, but I was waiting for this one to peel off at some point, and it did when her arm caught carpet. So it's just because the epoxy glue hadn't cured properly. Okay, I have 2 Reboot Monster High dolls. Any guesses for who I got? This won't be surprising if you know me really well. Deuce and Draculaura. When I opened Draculaura, I started talking in my Colette voice. Colette, she loves her, but she is my favorite Reboot doll for sure. This is my favorite rendition of Draculaura they have ever done. I have been stalking her. Because they do have these signature dolls at my local Walmart and the, is it like the Dead Tired Reboot type dolls. But I really haven't seen a lot of the new Monster High dolls in person. And I do have my Coffee Break Deuce, who was a gift. So that prompted me to want this guy. So he's from the warehouse. He was,
I really like his jacket.
about the same price as Draculaura, like $7 off, so around $18. But I don't know why they took so much off of his price, because there's just some tape at the top, but nothing looks disturbed. Definitely hasn't been taken out, which is good. And then Draculaura, she was just like from the sale price of like around $18, which is more than I'd normally pay, but I really, really, really wanted these 2 for my collection. And
I love their eye coffins.
yeah, and they have like, she has food. I mean, really.
Yeah, I think I like her accessories more. I mean, he's got a cupcake, which is cute, but, I love his water bottle.
Nice.
I love his backpack. I like her pet a lot more than her
Count
pet.
Fabulous was always my favorite pet.
What's this she has? It's like their little
It's
extra
like
clothing
a
items.
cape. His is an apron. And
Yeah,
hers is
that's
a little cape
awesome. I'm actually really impressed by these. Like, seeing how much I like them in person, even when they're not open.
Laguna has a spare swimsuit.
Makes me want more, which is bad for my wallet, but I actually
I know.
do want more.
I've been like stalking them. I bought Draculaura though because Colleen needed a new let me see. It's my phone, but like one of those like protective phone covers because hers got broken at work.
Because it fell out of my pocket.
Yeah, and we have identical phones. So the previous pack I bought like a year ago, one on my phone and one on hers. These are $20 track phones. Save your money. But it broke, and I didn't want the actual screen on her phone cracking. So to get the free shipping, it was like the perfect amount. It was like a couple cents.
I said, Shelly's like, oh, I don't know what else we get. I'm like, what else we need? And I said, Shelly, you need Draculaura.
Yeah, I did think about things we need, but I don't buy a lot of like necessities off Amazon. But yeah, so I got Draculaura, and then we had the free shipping for 24 hours, and I noticed a good deal for him popped up on the warehouse. I did, of course, check Bratz dolls, but I have most of the Bratz that I've been wanting. I've slowly been acquiring them, so they're so cool. I'm gonna open them up later. Oh, yes.
She does a lot for you.
She makes me so happy. No, I like love her. Like, I effing love her.
She is awesome.
Like, I love him too, but like, see, I have Coffee Break Deuce, and I'm pretty sure the doll is like identical, just a different outfit. That's why
I really like his outfit.
swooning over him.
I like his shirt and his jacket. I think the idea of Coffee Break Deuce might be even cuter.
It is, but I just really love the design of this doll.
So I like how in the reboot, Deuce is clearly working at like a fast food place.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Because like that's how we used to play.
I made all my dolls work at the 80s soda shop, which this was in the 2000s. So.
Hey, we used what we had for fast food place.
It was my favorite play set of all time. But yeah, I can't.
Oh, I like those shoes.
Yeah, he's got really cool shoes. So does my Coffee Break Deuce. And I love to collect all the Deuce dolls they made, but I probably won't get the, what's it called? It's like the Fear Leading set, this 6-pack. Because I looked at that, and they had a pretty good deal for that on Amazon for like around the half off price. But I was like, I really like, the main reason I'd buy it is for Deuce.
And you like.
I mean, I'd like the other dolls too, but I'm like, really spend $70 mainly for Deuce.
I don't know. Now that we have these two, though, I'm like.
It's going to be much harder. Oh.
I just love.
So I opened them up, and OMG, I am so in love. So if you didn't know, my very first Monster High doll that I ever opened was Swim Class Draculaura back in March of 2013. And it's so funny that the first, like, girl doll I ever opened from this new generation was also a Draculaura. How does that work out? And come to think of it, I think my first previous Generation 2 Monster High doll might have been a Draculaura, because I didn't have many of those until recently. But, oh my gosh, she has Saran hair, and it smells like my childhood. I don't know if it's just me, but, like, the smell of like the metallic cardboard and like the saran hair really takes me back. I like to smell things. And she has all of these cute little accessories that I love. I thought this was mustard, and then I realized it was sunscreen. And then we have Juice, who is also fabulous. I feel like I've been giving her all the love because I have coffee break Juice, and I've never seen one of these reboot girls in like out of the box before, so it was very exciting. But he's awesome too. But now I have the problem of wanting all of them, so that's gonna be bad for my wallet. But I really decided that I like the redesign. When I first saw pictures of these, they happened to pop up in my Flickr feed. The only doll from this line that I knew how I felt was this Draculaura. I fell in love with her right away, so I've wanted her for, you know, a while. Not like super long because they haven't been out that long. Over time, I decided that I liked all of them. Like, I really like Claudine next from this wave. She's really cute. I like her redesign. But I love how they made them thicker. They feel a lot heavier, and they're not as like easy to bend and stuff, and not in a bad way. Like, they just hold their shape better. I noticed a lot of the older like original Monster High dolls get really like limp and loose with age. I'm hoping that her ABS plastic doesn't discolor like some of my other dolls, because that was really common with the pink and blue skin tones especially. But she's just so beautiful, and I did like pop her hands out just to see. And I like the redesign of their joints because they're so much thicker than the old dolls. I wish I could show you, but I don't have one of the old dolls up here with me right now. But her like peg is very big. It would be much harder to break one of these dolls, which is great because that was such a problem with the design on the old dolls. But oh my gosh, she's fabulous. I love her. I love him too. I'm so glad I got them. Oh, it really takes me back, and now I want more.
This is another one of my retakes, but this is actually like I think the last one or one of the last ones that I had on my original list. Pretty much it's the same dolls except Jolene, which I'll explain about in a minute. Before, Shelly had them leaned against her bedspread with the butterflies on it in her bedroom, which it looked cute and all, but like, which is why it stayed up as long as it did, but we thought wasn't as like offensive as some of the other photos we needed to replace. But we wanted it to have a real backdrop, and I liked this one because I thought it went with the colors, and I picked this flooring because I thought it would look cute with the backdrop. I actually tried something out with scrapbook paper, and then I looked at the backdrop again before I even had it on the table, and I'm like, no. Another thing that's different is Shelly has made all her character dolls and contemporary dolls that like we named ourselves bracelets for all the contemporary dolls, and then like characters like Julie and Courtney where they're from a time frame where they could plausibly have a beaded bracelet. I let Jolene be in the photo instead of Julie is because I actually was gonna have her in this against this same backdrop actually for the Julie meat line photo, because Julie's gonna wear her original meat outfit and Jolene's gonna wear this one. So I was like, well, why change two different dolls when I can just leave her in this for that other photo, which I plan to take in the near future. The reason I picked Jolene to be in this photo is because I think she's about the same age as our Julie doll, maybe even a little older. She seems like one of the early Julie dolls. I don't know when the last time she was played with until just before Christmas when she was rescued and reunited with her arm. I just thought Jolene deserved a little playtime. Another funny thing about these name bracelets is obviously the characters that I originally picked for this photo really fit these clothes because the bracelets Shelly had made them inspired by their like aesthetic, like this from Marisol, really work with these clothes, like they're meant to go with these outfits. So like, I mean, even Jess's, which is orange, while this is red, like green and red, it still has like a jungle vibe. I had a lot of fun retaking this, and now I'm gonna, everybody's changing again except Jolene.
So as I mentioned in the previous clip, this outfit came on my Raymona. It's the original Girl of Today Meet outfit. It's the mix and match outfit from 1995. Now, this is made by Pleasant Company, and people always say Pleasant Company is a lot better than Mattel products, but just a showcase of how it really depends outfit to outfit and doll to doll. The Velcro is super, super skimpy, and it was owned, I believe this doll was probably owned by an adult collector before, and the Velcro basically completely peeled and frayed when my sister went to take it off Amber and put it on Grace. And I haven't had this outfit long, and it's only been changed out of the dolls a few times, and the Velcro just pulled right off like that. So it is kind of a flimsy shirt, but I was able to sew it back down with my machine, and the rest of the pieces are really nice and everything is secure. And I had to pick all the hair out of the Velcro. That's one of my pet peeves, is doll hair and Velcro. I don't know if it bothers anyone else, but it's just so gross to me, and I will sit there for like 10 minutes picking pieces of hair out of all my Velcro. But Grace looks so cute in this outfit. She's actually kind of hard to dress because she's so distinctive looking, but when she rocks an outfit, she really rocks it.
So I got back from grocery shopping this morning, and while I was in Walmart, I glanced in the clearance section and they had a whole box of these mini sweets LOL dolls, and when I scanned them, they were $7, which is, I think these retailed for 11 or 12, so maybe 10 something. So it's a few dollars off, and I really like these brand themed dolls. So while I didn't need an LOL, I was like, why not? Getting them on clearance is the way to go. Okay, I'm just gonna go right for the doll, because as soon as I open the accessories, I'll know which doll it is anyway. Ooh! Pigtails Cutie. Not even familiar with this candy. I like the cereal ones too. The mini bites. Those ones are cute. It's so cute. Oh god. I really hate the way they package these dolls though. I mean, A, the waist, and B, it's so easy to accidentally think you've gotten everything out of a bag and you haven't. I mean, like, really, was this whole big bag necessary for this fanny pack? No, it was not. She's so cute though. Oh, I love her. And I can use this sticker in my dollhouse.
I just finished setting this 70s photo retake up, and then I had to put it all away, including I scattered little tiny seashells all over the fake sand. So that's going to take even longer to clean up because I have to find all the seashells. But it was worth it. This is the photo of my dream. So ever since I first took this photo with no backdrop, I had this vision in my head. Like, in my imagination, there was beach sand and you could see the ocean and it was beautiful. Well, then when I set up this backdrop for the retake, I really liked the way these fish have like a 70s vibe and how they look at the bus. And this bus and these stickers always reminded me of each other. The dining room table, it doesn't really look like sand. This is a sand Shelly made. Now, I admit I got a little tiny bit carried away. Okay, like a lot carried away. I decided to use a whole bunch of dolls. So some of these dolls are childhood dolls, like Allie and Shayla, Aubrey, who this time I opted to keep in the romper Shelly dresses are in storage, because it's like Shelly's favorite outfit on her. And I liked the idea that I pulled out as many Malibus as I had in like Malibu-ish clothes, or like something bathing suity. And I kept, this is also a childhood doll. This is Shelly's Malibu Repro that she's had since she was a kid. And this Ken here we've had a really long time. Pretty Changes Barbie we've had since New Year's Day 2012. Had her a while. Had her a while. Oh yeah, this is her. Boy, her smell went away. We've had her a really long time. We got her from a flea market we went to a lot with Dad. That was inside. Miss Francie, also from New Year's Day 2012. And PJ, who I almost forgot to include. But she's our prettiest old Malibu doll. She's like in really nice shape. This is actually not the Skipper I got on New Year's Day 2012. This is my my Korean Malibu Skipper. Stole the other one's outfit because my other doll has chewed feet and her hair isn't as nice, which the feet, because of where I have her set back, you wouldn't see, but this doll is just beautiful. And some of these dolls are really new additions to the family. This Malibu Beach Party, not Malibu Beach Party, she's like a later Malibu doll, but we used to call the other one like her the Beach Party because we didn't realize it was the same doll repackaged. Oh, Ashley, who's a Malibu doll. This Ken, and both these gorgeous Hawaiian Barbies who Shelly rerouted, and this Skipper who I'm in love with. These are all very recently acquired gifts from very nice ladies. They're all gorgeous. I mean, Ashley's a little bit homely, but we love her. Shelly worked really hard to put her arms back on. Her hair is actually really nice. She's kind of a strange face. I really liked them and thought they'd make nice additions to this picture. Along with, like, we didn't have this fashion photo Barbie last time, but Shelly said, if you take off her outer clothes, her inner clothes look like a bathing suit, and I agree. So it's very Malibu, very beach, and Pretty Changes Barbie, my little secret that I did last time was I put part of her outfit over this yellow bathing suit that's actually early 80s. I think it looks gorgeous. Sun Lovin' Barbie's top didn't want to stay on, and Hawaii Barbie's dress didn't want to stay on, but I made it work. And I put out this cute crab. I just had so much fun doing this. It took me a few hours, but it was worth it. And it will be immortalized on Flickr, hopefully forever.
This was the original photo taken in 2015 and one of the oldest album covers that I took for my Flickr. You can see the dolls are even like on stands, which we wouldn't do now, but the vibe is essentially the same. And this is the second photo. I think it was taken sometime in 2018, and it's a little bit more complicated, and this backdrop. And then there's the newest one that has the sand and tons of dolls, and it really looks like a beach party. It's the album cover currently.
So I'm going to end this episode of Dolly Diaries here because I'm in the process of editing footage and I have almost an hour. I probably will upload this a little bit later, so I don't know when you're going to see this, but you can see by the dates that I stamped on the clips that this finished in May. But I uploaded an episode not that long ago, so I don't want to upload them too close or else people won't be interested in watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life.